A good teacher needs to create an effective learning environment. Students are growing more physically, emotionally and socially than at any other time in their lives. They really need a structured and secure environment in order to do their best learning. You as a teacher must believe in yourself, you must have faith in yourself, and you must convey confidence when you ask them to follow a procedure. Consistency and organisation. You need a seating plan, and your seating arrangement must give every student equal access to the teacher's focal point. You choose where the students sit, and you can change the seating arrangement anytime you like to change the classroom dynamic. Procedures and disciplines. Disciplines all by itself can become a power struggle between the teacher and the students. But procedures are just expectations that become the norm. You must practice those procedures with your students until it becomes automatic. You decide whatever you think is important for your learning environment. Use 3 to 5 rules that are non-negotiable. For example, talk in turn, enter the room, permission to speak, permission to leave the classroom. You decide on the rules and you implement them. Opening activity. Start each class with the same opening activity every day. For example, pose a warm-up question, ask questions about previous lessons, or have a homework review. Overplan. Always have a backup plan, because 10 minutes in a classroom without a plan can create an awful lot of chaos. Don't rush. Make sure you spend enough time to explain your routines and procedures to your students. Most of the students in Asia, for example, will have a very good understanding of written English, so you can actually write explanations and instructions on the board. Teachers must learn to give clear and concise directions. One of the biggest mistakes teachers make is to speak to their students in the same way that they speak to native English speakers. Don't use long, complex sentences, slang or idiomatic expressions in your instructions. Make sure that your students have understood. Class levels. Most schools have some variety of the following descriptions. It's useful for a teacher to become familiar with the system used in his or her school. Level systems can be somewhat subjective, as students have very different backgrounds, strengths and weaknesses. Absolute beginners. These students do not know any English. They do not recognise any written or spoken forms. Beginning students. These students can read some signs, comprehend simple instructions and respond to simple questions. Intermediate students. These students have a good command of present and past tenses, but they do not have any fluency at this level. Advanced students. These students have a good command of all areas of the language and will usually be preparing for university or the TOEFL exam. Professional level. Students at this level are fully competent and can handle most aspects of the language in either a university or job-related setting. Bilingual level. The student at this point has essentially a complete command of the English language.